Hi Year 12s, I'm going to go through the first part of question 7. Okay, right, so we're going to use logs to solve this equation. 3 to the x plus 1 equals 2 to the 500, giving our answer to correct to 3 significant figures, and it's worth 4 marks. Alright, so I'm going to just move this out of the way and write the equation down. So it was 3 to the x plus 1, okay, equals 2 to the 500. Okay, so we need to take logs. Now you can take log base 10, natural log base 3, or log base 2. Okay, any of those will make it absolutely fine to do. So let's take log base 3 first of all as one option. So log base 3 of whatever we've got. So if we've done log base 3 on one side, we have to take log base 3 on the other side. Okay, and then hopefully remember the log rule where we bring down the powers. So be careful, this power has got 2 terms, so we ought to put it in brackets rather than leaving it as x plus 1 log 3, etc. You need it in brackets to show that's the whole power. You don't have to take the power down here because this is all numbers, but you may as well. Alright, now hopefully you remember that if you've got the same base as the number you're taking a log of, then the answer here is 1. So in fact this is just x plus 1. We've got 500 log base 3 of 2. Okay, and if we want to find x, then we simply subtract the 1. Okay, and then you type that on your calculator and round it to 3 sig figs and you should get 314. Okay. Alternatively, we could have taken log base 2, so let's try that. So we've got 3 to the x plus 1 is 2 to the 500. So log base 2, 3 to the x plus 1 is log base 2, 2 to the 500. We bring the powers down, so this is the same techniques. So whichever method you used, the examiners are looking for the same log rules. Okay, so this time we've got log 2, base 2 of 3, so we can't simplify that, but we can simplify log base 2 of 2, so we get 500. Okay, so probably the easiest way of solving for x is to divide by log base 2, 3, and then subtract 1. Okay, and I'll show you that, there we go. And just to remind you, on your calculator you can find that in math, and you can see here the different logs. So I'm going to do a fraction, so we've got, got a bit carried away there. So we've got 500 over, and then we press the log button and it's log base 2 of 3, and then we want to subtract 1. Okay, and rounding to 3 significant figures is 314 again, as we'd expect. Okay, and then finally the other method you could use is to take logs of a different base of both sides. So we've got 3 to the x plus 1 is 2 to the 500. Okay, so you might have taken logs of base 10, which would just be written log, or natural log. So I'm going to take natural log because I like it. Slightly fewer letters to write. Okay, we bring the power down as before. 2 terms, so we need to put it in brackets. Okay, and then we want to isolate x, so we're going to divide by natural log 3 first of all. There's nothing to simplify this time, if you notice, because we've got the base here would be e, or if you took log it would be base 10, and so 2 and 3 are different from that. Alright, and then we want to subtract 1. Okay, and again, if you type that into your calculator, you get, it rounds to 314. Okay.